So today is the day 49 and we are going to see a few more things in the regex. Some important methods in regex. Important methods in the regex. So app01.js recording is on. So few methods we have seen. A test method, right? First, Notion. So these things we have seen, correct? Hello? Regex components. Regex important methods. So first method is test method. Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, first method is test method, then exec method, then match method, okay, then replace method, then search method. So these are important methods. So what is the meaning of test? We already have used it. Checks whether, here you can say checks whether a pattern exists in a string and returns true or false. And returns what? True or false. Exec searches for a match within a string, otherwise return null. Searches for a match within a string. So test we already have seen. RGX, regex, hello, like this, and const result is equals to RGX dot exec, execute, and the string hello world, and console.log result. CD day 49 node app01.js. See here, exec. A result will be hello, index 0, hello world, groups undefined, exec. Searches for a match within a string. If match found, returns an array containing the information about match, otherwise it returns null. If you find something like this, and if you run it, can you see null? If match doesn't found, it returns null. RGX1, result 1, RGX1, and this result 1. Okay, then match searches a string. See what is the match? Let's write a code first. We can have this code here, exec. What is the match? Searches a string for specified pattern and returns an array of all matches found, searches a string for a specified pattern, and returns an array of all matches found or null if no match is found. So we can write simple code. Instead of writing all these things, this can be written like this: console.log, say hello world dot match, and here you can pass the regex 0 g. G means global. We have seen this. Now inside this string it will return the O's. See here, and can you see it is returning null. Okay, instead of this 0, it's not a 0 actually, it's a O. It is checking. Can you see there are two O's in a string? So this is one O and this is another O. So what we are saying, give me the O's. How many O? There is a one O and there is a one O. And that's why it is returning array of O. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah. Match. Is it clear for the match?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then, okay, let's write the code for match. So here, this is the string. Can you see? String we have written over here. This is the string dot match. So you can write these 3 lines instead of this 1 line. That is also okay. So this string would be in one variable. This regular expression would be in one variable. Correct? And then on the string variable dot match, this thing. You getting my point or not? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then replace. What is replace? Searches the string, searches a strings for specified pattern and replaces match with the replacement string. Searches for a specified pattern and replace the match with given string. Replace. So here we can say console.log hello world dot search, sorry, dot replace, can you see, world with universe. Hello instead of world. So this is the string we have. On this string, this is the string we have, dot replace, and on this string we are replacing world with the universe. Can you say instead of hello world, it is printing hello universe. Instead of hello world, it is printing hello universe. Okay. So let me copy this. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
And search means what? See here, searches a string for a specified pattern. So searches a string. Here you can say searches a string for a specified pattern and returns the index of the first occurrence. Searches a string for specified pattern and returns the index of the first occurrence of the pattern. Otherwise, it returns -1. Okay. So here, instead of this, we can say hello and search and remove this. It will give you, can you see, 0th occurrence? So it is finding on the 0th position. If you do something like this is not available and it is returning -1. If you find, you will get the occurrence. See here, searches a string for the specified pattern and returns the index of the first occurrence of the pattern. If you say O, can you see 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4? Right? Hello? Is it clear? app02 dot.
What is the fourth number is returning?
So this is the fourth element. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Index of the O.
Yes, positive index.
First index of the O. It is returning first index of O. Are you getting that?
Yes, sir.
All of you, please respond. Okay. Now, let's take a real-time example. So I have a function const validate email and I'm accepting email, and you need to tell me this is email or not. It should return true or false. If given string is email, a correct email, it should return true. Otherwise, it should return false. For example, here you can say validate email. So this is a invalid. AB is invalid. Then here you can say AB dot is also invalid. It should return false here. It should return false here. AB @ dd.com is a valid email. AB123 @cc.com or .in, it is a valid email. So if you want to do this thing, how exactly you will do it? how exactly you will do it, correct? Am I audible? Can you tell me how exactly you will do it?
Using test regex.
Correct. So using regex, but that's regular expression is important over here. So const regex is equals to, so this you will get on internet. You can create it on your own also. See, this is the regex. We know what do you mean by this. Then backward slash s at in the bracket plus at greater s at plus dot at and something like this. Now here you can say return email dot test, sorry, regex dot test this email, that is correct or not. Now let's wrap this into the console.log. Console.log. Okay, and run it. False, false. So this is true, this is true, right? One example. So you can give any string and it will tell you, this is valid or not. Okay, we didn't write about search. Okay, now h2 example of rejects. First, email validation. So this would be the regex. So the regular expression, this is used to validate the email. This asserts start of the string. So here cap asserts start of the string. Then this, see now, after this, can you see this till plus matches one or more characters that are not white space or the at, that are not white space or the arrow, correct? So if you see, what do you mean by plus? Matches 0, one or more occurrences in the preceding character group, means in this. Then at matches the at symbol. Inside that we have at, that matches the at symbol. Then if you see this, again same thing, matches one or more characters that are not, means this. and this plus means all the precedings. Okay, then this dot symbol, so after that we should have dot. So what do you, so here what you need, something like this, aa@dd.com. Can you see this dot? This dot is represented, this dot is represented by this backward slash dot, and again s plus this much, this much. So here you can, here you can see matches one or more characters that are not the white space. Dollar asserts end of the string. This dollar asserts end of the string. Hello? Any questions? All of you please respond. Okay. Now you can write email validation. Sorry, the way we have written validate email, I will write one more function. Function validate mobile. So here I can pass mobile, and you need to return true or false. You need to complete this code. Complete this code. Hello?
Yes, sir.
So you are getting that right? What do you, what exactly or what is the use case of this thing. So we are going to
Yes.
validate the email in this way. Okay. Well, this is all about what we can say regular expressions. This is all about what the regular expressions are. So let me push the code. Readme, readme.md, then email validation, mobile validation homework. If you have any question, go ahead and ask me. I can clarify your things. Let me push the code. JavaScript regex. I have pushed the code. Okay, this is about what? Strings in the JavaScript. Basics of the strings in the JavaScript. Correct? Do we have seen this topic, call, bind and apply?
No, sir.
Okay. Okay, fine. So loops we have completed, arrays we have completed, right? And in the objects, classes and objects, we need to see. And I think under the functions, okay, let me go to the objects, object oriented principles. Yeah, we are going to see all these things. We'll start this shortly. So where is the constructor function documentation? May I know? Constructor function, object creation. Okay. Yeah, here. Fine. So this would be the tomorrow's topic. Objects. So basics of the objects we already have seen. One way of creating object we have seen. But tomorrow we will see one more way of creating the objects. Okay. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we'll see that. Now, now in JavaScript, few things are remaining. Not much is remaining. Object error handling. Let's move this string. After the arrays, we started the string, right? Okay. After the objects, we will start error handling and asynchronous programming. Okay. So not much things are remaining in the JS. Few things are remaining only. We'll see that. By the Feb or next week, we should complete the JS by next week. And we should start with the DOM manipulation. Hello?
Yes, sir.
And after the DOM manipulation, you need to complete the project. I hope
Yes, sir.
CSS and HTML project you guys have completed.
Yes, sir.
What about other people? What about other people? Hello? Yeah, after completing the HTML and CSS, I have given one project. You remember or not? Let me stop the recording.